And that's the crazy part about why this is your sign to move, because I'm Sarah and I'm working on my intros so that we can all get on board with one thing on my channel. Just one thing. There's a lot of things to focus on in the world, in life, but when you're here, and I'm here. Mostly I'm here right now. I am here to grow up, not give up. Yeah, come join in on the fun. Today, I'm telling you exactly why this is your sign to move. And if you are watching this, I'm just gonna go and assume that you've had a bit of a year, a bit of an over a year. I know I have. I know Snapchat memes, looking at my just life 2 years ago, summer 2019, if you told me, would have been like, what? LOL. And then if you were gonna tell me summer 2021, I would have been again like, yeah, this is like a hilarious joke. Like, this is prime hilarious jokes on TikTok, satire. You're making fun of me. My life isn't gonna be that. But it is. I'm just continuing on with it, I guess. I don't know. The reason this is your sign to move is because of the fact that your life is so different than it was 2 years ago. And there's kind of this one path of life that I see it very clearly in my head right now. I see the fact that I lived in this apartment for 2 years in Boston and that I'm ready for the next chapter of living by myself and decorating and having my own space and energy to work from home. That's not something that I was doing 2 years ago or thought I would be doing. I was at a job, I was at an office, I was around coworkers. I knew I didn't like it, but I didn't know what else to do. And now I know that my work can be done anywhere, and especially at home. And so having my own space that's quiet and clean and having my environment really like serve me. I mean, don't get me wrong, my environment's serving me so much here, but that's just an example of like, the growth, the expansion. I see that life at a new apartment, it doesn't have to be away from home, away from Boston. I can see a life where I move to a different apartment in Boston and I go play lacrosse with my friends and I go to my favorite restaurants and I coach my same lacrosse kids that I've been coaching for 4 years. I can see that and I can be so happy in that. And that's the crazy part about why this is your sign to move, because you might be able to see that too. You might be able to see that life that you've built for yourself over the past few years. It's not about the chase or the feeling like the grass is greener. The grass is greener on the West Coast, in LA, in Colorado. It's not at all. Home is me being in myself and my body and feeling into that. I'm always can come home to myself no matter where I am, no matter what's happening in the world. Knowing that life is an adventure, and the fact that, yes, I'm so happy here at home, but I know that after being at home, I know that there's so much adventure to be had. And that adventure comes in the form of going to a completely new part of the country, not even the world. Like, I don't have the guts to go bop around. I don't know. I mean, I made another video where I was like trying to decide. And so I've decided by now. Going to a fully different part of the world with a different culture, with different weather maybe, with different challenges and experiences, and you're never gonna drive that same way to work, or you're never gonna drive that same way to the grocery store because you're gonna be in a different place. And I would love to sit at home here in Boston in my comfort zone and with people that I love and care about and my friends and my Lax fam, and that's all still here in some way, shape, or form. But knowing that I get to go adventure to a different place and find a home there is scary as heck, but it's also exciting. It's a fun thing and an important thing to move or challenge yourself when you are happy, when you are feeling good, when you're not running away from something or someone or school or a family or an experience. You're not leaving behind because you're like, all of this sucks and I need to make a change. There is a time and a place for that. Honestly, that was my first move to Boston because I had graduated college. I lived at home with my parents in Buffalo. It was winter of 2018 and I was miserable. And I knew that I had to move locations to feel like myself and figure myself out. And as soon as I moved, I immediately got a job that literally helped me to be able to do what I'm doing right now, which is making this video and moving to Denver. So I love that I took that step then, and I have confidence in myself to take this step now because I did that. But this is like I work remote now, or I'm trying this different career path out now. I want a taste of the adventure, but not just like a vacation. The next step up, the next challenge. In 5 years, like, grow up, don't give up. I'm gonna be 32 or 33. And at that point in my life, maybe I won't want to just bop around and adventure. Like, maybe I'll want to cultivate this like very grounded like place where I live and have a family or whatever. Who knows? I'm not saying that that's like the plan, but that's something I thought about. And so it's kind of like, well, now is the exact time. Now is the perfect time. Now is the right time. So if you're feeling like that, you're feeling like you have a good job or a great life or a good apartment, but you know that there's more, but in a healthy way, not in a longing for somebody else's life because you saw it on Instagram way, then this is your sign to move, to freaking go for it. You can expect from me, not only are we sitting down every Wednesday to chat, you're gonna see my chatting locations change. You're gonna see me on TikTok literally moving across the country with whatever X amount of dollars to my name and gonna figure it out. I haven't done it yet. We're right in the process of it, and that's the freaking magic, and that's why I come on YouTube and TikTok and like sometimes Instagram, but also meh. I invite you to join me, and I invite you to take this next year, because we're over halfway through with 2021, where we were still in a kind of a juggling circus ring of who knows what. Take this next leap and jump and experience in life, and opening all the places up that maybe have been closed for your own protection, for your own mental sanity, for your own life and health and wealth, and opening that up. Freaking growing up, but not giving up. And I will see you on Sunday for a vlog. Bye.